Hey there, Frankie. My name is Courtney, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer is simple. Oftentimes, in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners still raising their hands and asking for help in growing their business. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Google looks at how much content you have on your site. That's what you're found for and will boost you up on the search results. You guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. And you guys have I went ahead and I copy and pasted your web link into this free word counter that you guys can go look at yourself if you want. And we came across 340 words. I also did the exact same thing with one of your competitors, which is Organic Cleaning Lynchburg, and they have 136. You guys are beating them in that area. You just want to do the at least 1,500 threshold that Google wants in order to optimize you guys. So within this content, you're going to want to have what is known as keywords. And these are basically words that people search every month that help to resolve the issues or concerns that they're going through. And SEMrush they do have a free version of this. It is very limited. I think there are daily searches that you can do. And this is a good site to look at to see what you are ranking for. So we're going to scroll down. And as you can see, you guys are ranking for 5 words at the moment. And then next, we're going to take a look at your competition. All right. And then we're going to scroll down and do the exact same thing for them. So they are ranking for 62 words. And these are some of the words that they are ranking for. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the keywords and I'm going to place it into Google, and then I'm going to go over the whole page with you guys. So the first thing we're going to go over are ads. And these are what people are paying Google to be up on. But studies show that ads are only semi-effective. It can definitely become a money pit if ads aren't effective. Think of people who have ad blockers. They won't even see any of these ads that are put up here. Moving on to the next visible section is the second important thing I want to talk about, and we call this the map pack. And as you can see, this has the name, address, and phone, aka maps. And you're probably wondering, well, how do I rank in maps? Well, that's a simple thing to answer. So there's another site called White Sparks that actually they also have a free version that you can use. It is also still limited, but it will show you citations, which is what you want. And you can look at yours and you can look at your competitors. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to go after your citations. So what that mean is, NAPs are basically submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yext, City Star, and so on. And even Facebook has an area where you can submit as a citation. It's just basically those name, address, phone number things that I talked about a second ago. So now the third thing I want to cover with you is another important aspect excuse me, to Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. And you can see what we searched up in your site isn't actually number 1. Now, this is actually where you want to be because 9 times out of 10, people click on one of the top 3 results. And in order to get to this area, you want to beat out your competition in every aspect. This link juice simply puts works like this. You have site A that is pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting like link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's like a popularity contest, but it's more to it than that. The link juice obtained works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, a cleaning blog linking to you versus a Pizza Hut. Now we're gonna go back to SEMrush, and they are also pretty good for checking out this link juice, or in other words, backlinks. So as you guys can see, you guys are only have one backlink, and the next thing we're gonna take a look at is your competition. And then your competition has 232 links. And as the same thing as the citations, you're just going to want to go after all of those backlinks that they have. Okay, so once again, in closing, we went over content. Your page needs at least 1,500 words. And citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And 3, link juice. You need more relevant sites linking back at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. Now, I bet you're wondering, well, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 218-517-5513, or you can respond to me through this email to get things started. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.